right, man. Tszyu sounds off on Terence Crawford. Also, in addition to that, most people think Terence Crawford should fight Tszyu next. That he don't have a lot of options. I speak on that. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. So, uh, uh, I just feel that um, um, I just feel that it's naturally a good fight, but uh, I just feel that it's a fight that should happen naturally. Him and Tszyu and Bud. Obviously, I was told that Tszyu turned down the fight, but also it kind of goes into that was that he also was promised Errol Spence if he won. So Errol Spence is supposed to get the winner, and you got to remember, PBC Crawford is not a PBC fighter. He's now free. Um, you know, uh, so at the end of the day, um, they always gonna take care of their fighters first. They don't want to go out there uh, and pay another fighter. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's Canelo Alvarez, and we know that is very fruitful. But it seems like you know, you know, uh, it tells him it kind of makes the most sense for him to go out there and go fight him, go fight Bud. It makes the most sense, bro. And at the end of the day, um, you know, it's a challenging fight. I mean, as your look, is this technically his second title defense? Um, uh, so I mean, I think it's a little bit too early in the game to get to Crawford to do the Crawford fight for him. He's still trying to gain some type of popularity. So, do I think it'll happen? I'm not sure, to be honest. But it's a good fight. It's a real good fight. It's a fight that I think people want to see. You got a guy a big, strong guy in Tszyu who like to march forward. Then you go on there, and then you got Crawford who's strong, making his 54-pound debut, quick, athletic. Um, it should be a good fight. It's a fight that PBC should want to put on. But like I said, they gonna take care of their people first. And at the end of the day, you can't get mad at that. You can't get mad at Terence Crawford for not wanting to sign his life over to Al Heyman. And you see, right now it ain't looking that good. Well, do I think Tim is begging for that fight? Absolutely not right now. But Tim's doing Crawford. I see him as such a great challenge, but also see him being beatable, which is everybody's beatable. It says, shout out to ProBox for buying boxing.com for Viacom. He said, when you don't want to fight, you overprice yourself. But look, I'm not sure what happened. I just know I was training for Lubin. I was told he was an opponent, and we were chasing the date in the venue. The next call I get, we've got a date in the venue, but no opponent. So didn't take the fight. That's it, Tszyu told people in Australia. He said, how can they say that? I fought 3 times in the past year. I already defended the belt, so suggest I'll be stripped. That's him being sour. I was happy to put the belt up, and that's why I wouldn't. He's responding to Lubin. Lubin said he should be stripped, and why wouldn't I be? It's my belt. I also spent 6 weeks getting ready for Lubin. When I was told everything had changed, I've been sparring southpaws in preparation, sparring my brother. Tszyu said. He said there have been talks between us, and I give Crawford his respect. He'll fight anybody, anyone, and that's why I see him as a great challenge. But I also see him as being beatable. But there's a lot going on. It could be Crawford, it could be Spence, whichever one is easiest to make. That's why in this upcoming fight means so much. I win, and the possibilities are endless. Says Zoo. Like I said before, just always listen to the clues. I mean, even in the TV show, you go to The Wire when Omar, I think season 5, I think it was the last season, when Omar pulled up on Michael and told him that Marlo's scared to come to the streets. He this, that, and third, telling him be scared. And they zoomed in on Kennard. You know what I'm saying? They zoomed in on Kennard's face, and they gave you a prequel or prelude to that. Basically, they was telling you that Kennard was basically gonna be the one that killed Omar. If you really paid attention to what they, the context clues, which most people didn't at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, um, so that's something to look at as well too. So sometimes you just got to continue to watch those context clues that they dropping. And Errol Spencer Crawford, whichever easiest to make, that he letting you know right then and there what I'm basically saying is true. That they got him lined up to fight to fight Errol Spence already. And it's whichever easiest one. I want Crawford by any means. We gotta get that done. We gotta get that shit done by any means necessary. That's who I want next. Nope. Whoever easiest to make, and yeah, at the end of the day, of course, Crawford gonna be difficult to fight because he's not under the banner. And you out here lobbying to fight a guy who came off a loss is wild to me. That lets you know exactly what it is already. That lets you know exactly what the plan is. And just like I told you in the wire, how they gave you kind of the secret look into the future. And with Omar Killer, if you paying attention, same thing here. And when he got up on the stand, he said, "Well, Errol Spence, I want to fight Errol Spence and Terence Crawford." He already slated to fight Errol Spence next. Heard this later this year. So, and that's what it is. For the most part, it's probably already done. My thing is, that's how I know Keith Thurman is sacrificial lamb. They want to get Errol Spence that WBO belt. And my thing is, cool. And Keith Thurman just be sitting here to be a sacrificial lamb. He really ain't trying to fight Terence Crawford neither. And I don't know Tim Tszyu fan. And he ain't trying to work up that tree. I'm telling y'all. That ain't what he want. That little dark son, this ain't what he want. You calling out a guy who came off a lawsuit coming off another eye surgery is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. And in his other 154-pound fights, he looked hella robotic and stiff and didn't even look good at the weight. That's why everybody's screaming out Errol Spence needs to move up. He didn't look like shit at 54. That's why he came to 47. So he can have a size advantage. That's why he came. Errol Spence didn't look good at 54. He looked robotic, stiff, slow. They knew he wouldn't. They knew he wouldn't last up there. They knew it. They knew it. They knew it. So when people go around here, oh, it's the weight, it's the weight. Errol Spence is at 54 already. It's the reason why he came down to 47. It's the reason why. So they be telling you what they're going to do next. You just got to listen and pay attention to the game. And that's how I know the rumors is true. That's how I know the rumors are true. So, yeah, man. But nonetheless, I mean, they could do as they please. They can do as they please. But I just feel that I just literally feel that I just literally feel that he ain't trying to go in there with Bud. I think Bud trying to chase Canelo, so I really don't think it matter. If he wanted to fight him, he just come out and say, yeah. He'd just come out and say it. He would literally just come out and say it if he really wanted to fight Bud, and he don't. So they got a plan for him, and I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to make him the face of PBC. Don't have the most engaging personality, but he aggressive. He threw a lot of punches and all that shit. So you know, uh, but yeah, that is what it is, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link inscription. Yeah, shout out to I forget to lead. He made a donation, man, the other day. If I go live Tuesday, I shout him out again, man. So appreciate y'all supporting the channel. Hit the link tree. You can find me everywhere there. Peace.